Hello ladies and gentlemen, Yessik here again today to bring you another episode of Indie Crunch, the gaming show that sounds like a cereal, and today we're looking at Ultratron. And this is another puppy dog game if you can't tell. And one good thing about puppy dog games is that no matter what they are, they're almost always really good and really addictive to play. But I do have a right out of the gate complaint about this game as opposed to other puppy dog games that I've played in the past, like Droid Assault for instance. And that is that a lot of the assets, actually all the assets, seem to come right from Droid Assault, and a lot of the gameplay concepts as well. So I'm not a huge fan of that. This is basically like if you took Droid Assault and put it in an arena and made the upgrades permanent and had only one robot and some followers. I know that's a lot of differences, but that's still a bit of a meh thing for me. So basically, you just go through the levels one at a time, and every 10 levels or so you fight a boss. You gather these little dots, they give you extra money, and that's about it. You upgrade your weapons, you upgrade your armor, you upgrade your assist droids, which you can get 3 of, I'm pretty sure. 1 repair droid, 1 regular droid, or 1 assault droid, and I'm not sure what the third is. And that's basically it. That is it for the game, but it is a bit more interesting than that. There are power-ups you can pick up, there are bonus stages, there are bosses, and it's kind of a fun little game. I almost want to call it reminiscent of a bullet hell at times, but as you can tell, right now I'd be lying out my teeth. So let's go droid power here, that's attack strength up. As you can tell, I actually get a visual change for my gun there. And if you beat a level without getting hit, without taking a hit to the shields, you actually get a multiplier together, and here you go, I actually got one of the power-ups I was about to talk about. And some of the power-ups are actually quite unique as well, like 3-way shot, rebounding shots, and they combine and stack. So if you get 3-way shot and rebounding shots, you end up with a huge clusterfuck of shots just all over the screen. And like I said, despite my one complaint, I always have fun with puppy dog games, or puppy games I guess they're called. They're not there's no actual dog in the name of their company. And despite being a bit repetitive, I really enjoy the style of their games. I'm not sure what this power-up is actually, Smart Bomb. So I just picked up an extra Smart Bomb there. You can throw down Smart Bombs by pressing spacebar whenever. And you know, I'll do that during the next big wave, just so I can show it. You can get Dot Splurper now, or Auto Smart, automatically fire Smart Bombs. I don't like that, so I'm just going to go Droid Power again. Power that up. And I'll get some more interesting power-ups as we go on here. I'm going to show you one full playthrough. Just show you as much as possible, hopefully a boss, hopefully just a decent share of the game. As you go forward, there are more and more enemy types, as you might expect from a game like this, and the enemies fire more and more often. And when I say this game is sometimes reminiscent of a bullet hell, it's not in these parts, it's actually only during the boss fights that it's kind of reminiscent of a bullet hell game, where they actually fire out some waves of attacks that are not hard to dodge, but not as easy as the others. So let's grab Dot Slurper here. I'm having a hard time slurping up all these dots, giving me my money. So as you can tell, I have a 5x multiplier, and one great thing about this game is even after you beat it over and over again, there is a huge score attacking element, and Droid Assault is one of the Puppy Games is one of the only companies that have ever gotten me into actually score attacking and trying to get positions on the leaderboards. And that might actually be because they're one of the only games that I've ever managed to get positions on the leaderboard, but that's besides the point. I'm going to try to avoid losing my multiplier here. It's not great to hang around the edge in this game because the edge is where enemies spawn and they can fire like right after they spawn. So you can take some damage if you end up hanging out too close to the edge. And like I said, I score attack this game sometimes. I prefer to have my multiplier up and get it going. Unfortunately, my triple shot has actually run out. Let's see if I can get any more interesting things. So I've unlocked Blaster Pet, Speed Boost, and Drone Repair, not Repair Drone. So I'm just going to go ahead and actually get nothing here, because I don't like any of these. I apparently got an achievement for that last little bit. So I'm not sure if it's actually possible to get higher than a 5x multiplier now that I've gotten it. And no, stop spawning there, I need all those dots. Thank you. Okay. I wasn't enjoying that at all. There we go, and got an extra power-up. I'm pretty sure that's another Smart Bomb. No, that's another shield. So you can actually get shields and Smart Bombs just sort of holistically in the game. You don't actually need to buy them, although you can. It's probably not the best strategy if you don't have to, because you can also just get them naturally. Let's get a Blaster Pet here. And I've also gotten Scan Range and Pet Level Up. Pet Level Up is very expensive. best to just focus on your droid power, because that's your directed attack in this. So it's always good to get that up to max if possible. And for score attacking, of course, watermelons, cherries, any fruit flying across the screen is entirely necessary. One of the great things about puppy games, not puppy dog games, you'll have to forgive me, I'll say that over and over again. Oh, I missed a power up there. I didn't even notice it. Okay, one of the great things is that it is really reminiscent of old school games, but with more modern twists. So you really feel like you're in an arcade playing really old games, or really enjoying yourself, pumping in quarters. And there was something horrible, but very natural and fun about pumping quarters into a machine. So I always have a bit of a hard time with these bonus levels. Let's see if I can get 100% here. Believe it or not, the hard time I have is actually that I tend to get hit a lot in these bonus levels. Missed one spider. This is just for score, you don't get money or anything for it. Although I really wish you did, because that would be very helpful in terms of this game. Challenge complete, I missed one unfortunately. Still got a good 97% times 200 for some reason. Auto smarts, no, don't want anything that is currently there. And apparently it is impossible to get more than a 5 times multiplier in this game, so you just have to keep the 5 times multiplier up as long as you can. And avoid getting hit, of course. Another thing that I have neglected to mention about this game, and like I said, there's one negative and a ton of positives about this game, is that the music is really awesome. It's kind of like this techno-y, I won't call it dubstep at all because it's not, electronica soundtrack. And I've always thought that electronica soundtracks are like some of the best gaming soundtracks of all time. They really get the pulse pounding, that type of thing. Let's see, I can get another droid power, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. So you can also increase your AI intelligence so that these guys can lock on from a further distance, which is probably actually a very good idea. But like I said, I prefer to improve my directed fire as opposed to the random fire of my AI, because I think I'm a better shot than them. I know what I'm doing. This is twin shot, so now I've massively increased my power, basically doubled it. And as you can see, there are actually timers, so I still have that power up, and the time goes up every time you finish a level, so finishing a level fast is rewarded. And those slowly run out, so eventually these power-ups will disappear if I don't finish levels really fast. So nothing I really want here, let's just continue on. And I'm almost at a boss. Oh, I am at a boss. Lovely. No, he awaits. He's next level. So I do like the boss setup in this game. It kind of becomes more of a one-on-one arena deathmatch, and oh, what's this? Defense drone. Okay, so defense drones are awesome. You can actually get a skill that repairs them if you manage to drop them, because as you can see, it has a certain amount of hits. Let's get 100 there. So these bosses have several hittable points that you have to hit their weak point for massive damage anyways, but fortunately I'm really well upgraded, so I can just get that all rather easily. Make sure you go for the biggest dots first, and lovely. Did unfortunately still take that one hit. Don't like that at all. Why? No, well done, okay. It just gave me a good chance to get all the dots, which I guess I did. I got EMP shocked. Fires when shield is depleted, stunning and damaging nearby enemies. I don't plan to get hit, so I think that is really bad. Scan range increases the range at which AI and defense drones attack. That's actually really good, but I think I actually want to save 1,000 more for another damage upgrade. So you can tell one of my power-ups has run out, but I still have my double shot, at least for a little while. They'll probably run out in this match. And now, as you can tell, more things are shooting, so it's becoming a bit more hectic. Not that that is something you should not expect. Got a lovely defense drone there. And as you can see, there's some more sprites lifted directly from Droid Assault, but I'm fairly sure that puppy dog games and recycling sprites is a fairly common thing, so I'm not going to complain too much about that. Like I said, I enjoy all the puppy dog games. And right now, by the way, on the opening week sale, this is on sale for $5, usual price $9.99. Let's grab some droid power for myself. And that is actually a horrible place for this defense drone. I wish it was not there. Oh, what was that? Oh, it dropped mines. That asshole. Okay, see those things there? Those are mines, so I am currently pretty much incapable of heading up there unless I do exactly what I just did, which was actually pretty stupid. Oh, did it twice. So now I'm kind of in desperate need of getting myself some more shields. Let's get all this here. I'm fairly certain I only have one left, but let's use a bomb just so I can show you the effect of bombing before I possibly die. Okay, don't like it, but shield, 1,000 for the next shield, don't need 3 shields. So I've lost my multiplier now, which means my chance of getting a high score on the leaderboards, I need to get at least 60,000 points, I think. Even though there's some people up there with 80,000 or 100,000 to get top 10. Still have a chance though, as long as I do really well from now on. Oh, missed the spider again. He did, however, drop a lot of money, but I missed all that as well, so... And... multiplier deactivated. I don't know why. Usually that thing leads to rage, so you can shoot down these missiles here fairly easily. I'm not sure what shot them to begin with. Probably something I wasn't paying attention to. That would not be new at all. Have 2 shields left. I'm going to go ahead and get a scan range upgrade here because I can't afford much else and I need to be buying myself some upgrades. So let's go ahead and destroy all these. I'm actually fairly good at bullet hell games, but the one problem I have with this game in terms of dodging the bullets is that the backgrounds are a bit hectic, which is a common problem in indie games these days. Like, there's too much environment and not enough simplicity, so you can't really tell what's going on a lot of the time. So I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a berserk. Yeah, there we go. That time it did it properly. As you can tell, that massively increased my fire rate and damage, which is a lot of fun. I didn't want to kill them before I could get over there to collect all their monies. Challenge stage! So unfortunately Rage ran out for this. Rage would be very helpful for challenge stages. Oh, and there we go. Got hit already. Like I said, that happens a lot to me. I don't have the best tracking on my mouse. It doesn't move very fast. So I'm not good at suddenly adjusting the course of my shots. There we go. Actually, I managed to get, well, almost 100% of them. The one I ran into didn't count, unfortunately. But I do have enough to buy 2 more shields, which I will do, and move on. So I know I was giving my impressions of this game before, but at this point it's almost just like an episode of a Let's Play. I'm just going to show you as much of the game as I can. Probably not beat it. If I get anywhere near beating it, I'm probably going to end the episode. Oh, damn. There's some crazy crossfire going on there. So these are probably the hardest levels, the ones where just everything shoots, because it's hard, A, to collect money, and B, to actually... Why is my droid damaged? Why is my droid damaged? Okay. Well, let's get the hell in there. Oh, man. Okay. Said always be picking up the cherries. Picking up the cherries. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's where each and every Lulu droid goes. Okay, so that was actually a timed mine. Fortunately, I didn't get hit. Often there's like flashing and I think I'm getting hit, but it turns out I'm not. Not very fun, I must say. Okay, trying to... No, stop shooting at me! Oh, and I got hit again, so I only have 1 more hit left. This may indeed be the end of my run. And it's not, so... Pick up a couple more shields. I'm not going to get anywhere if I keep doing this, though. Maybe I have to be more liberal with my use of smart bombs. Maybe I will try to get to the second boss and then I'll end it. How about that? Invulnerability, so I'm temporarily invincible. Might as well just run in here and gather all of the money I can as fast as I can. Because that's the only real plus to invulnerability, other than the fact that you can tank anything, I guess. Pretty large plus. I'm not sure how I didn't think that was the largest plus to invulnerability. I'll have to get myself a repair drone, because I think my pet is actually broken. Oh, I almost did not dodge those really simple, easy, slow-moving shots. That happens sometimes. Sometimes it's the slowest moving shots that are the hardest. Extra $1,000, very helpful. Banking system credited with 1,000. So I could get myself a laser pet, which I think I will. Unfortunately, my other pet's still broken, but at least this will give me some extra firepower, like right off the bat. And he will just aim at things that are nearby, I think. Or, you know, he'll do nothing, either one. Maybe that circle is the range of my laser pet, who knows? Oh yeah, there we go. And he can apparently fire straight through walls. I haven't actually gotten the laser pet yet, so... Oh, multiplier deactivated. Didn't notice the row of mines again. At least I have a way in there now, so that's always good. Always be gathering all the money. Always be scalping all your tickets. There we go. Always good to focus fire. I somehow died there, so I guess that's it. So thank you guys for watching. This is my quick look at Ultratron. If you want more content like this, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.